in a sense. Patino set them up that they had to dominate that game in order for them not to get controversy from the fans, in order for them not to get criticized. And so, because they got that off their shoulders, now they can look ahead to this game with Alabama with a much more clear focus on the four-headed perimeter monster of Alabama. You got LeBaron Fallon Jr., Aiden Holloway, Houston Millette, and Latrell Wrightsell. Now, I've looked at these guys, Darrell. LeBaron, versatile scorer, pace setter. Holloway's 41% from three. He's lethal, off catch and shoot. Millette, and go to that point, he's a Reggie Miller type of catch and shoot player. You're talking about somebody who can come around a pick and release with less than a second. Then you have Houston Millette, who's again returning from injury, but he knows how to space himself. He knows how to get into the right place at the right time. And then you have Wrightsell, who is like Dylan Mitchell, someone who has the confidence to shoot from 2, 3, 4 feet behind the NBA arc, not just the regular arc. So you have four guys in Alabama that are going to give St. John's absolute frustration in terms of how quickly they can get it out of their hands. So I think that, going back to what I said before, and you being right about that being a trap game, they had to play to the level that they did with that intensity to understand what they're going to need going into Alabama, because these guys are fast and they're accurate.
One thing, a couple of things I also wanted to touch on. Uh, uh, Coach Patino raved about the team's athleticism, it which can't be debated. Um, Several monster dunks by Sellers, by Zuby, uh, so you can see the athleticism of the team kind of jumping off the screen.
Mhm.
Of course, we were there in person, so it wasn't uh, jumping off the screen, it's jumping off the floor. But really, the only two players that really had that last year, for the most part, were R.J. Lewis and Zuby. Whereas now, uh, they can be relentless with uh, offensive and defensive boards putbacks because of that athleticism